today's Chinese Grand Prix. It's round 3 and we're back for short qualifying. Okay, so we're back out on the sets of soft tyres. What can actually do 21 laps, so no, I won't do a few laps in this car. Hamilton at the moment just setting the session quickly around this first few corners. As Hamilton knows, it is time for the Chinese Grand Prix this weekend. Can he do a better race weekend? Here we go, starts the flying up. Don't think there is much changes to the Chinese circuit before when I last raced here, and that was ages ago. Here we go, and back here for another session of Formula 1 today. Let's have a look how good we can go. Carlos Sainz breaking down now, but we're going to do some race positioning as well in this qualifying, so we get past Sainz, we'll have to do it again on the next car ahead, and we get past Sainz. Now we've got Massa to deal with in qualifying, so Sainz is quite easy there, but now it's Massa in qualifying, and we set a very good pace. Lewis Hamilton sets a very good pace here against Felipe Massa, against who's going to be fastest this lap. Massa trying to defend to us and not let us pass, but we go for the slipstream, and well, Hamilton takes up position well, and we have got some cars out here. It's a very quick lap from Lewis Hamilton here in the Mercedes. Who's going to go fastest this lap? Let's find out. Find out who. Hamilton sets a 1:44.3, fastest lap by Lewis Hamilton. He goes fastest in this first part, of this short qualifying. So he's fastest, Lewis Hamilton, and Hamilton will his car be quicker enough to make these laps count out here. Okay, that's a good sector, but he's gone off the circuit there a little bit. So, and again, so Raikkonen sets second fastest, and Kvyat goes third in the Red Bull. But we're struggling to keep the car on the circuit. There's contact here with Massa. Massa hit our rear end, and we are 3 seconds down this time. But Raikkonen fastest. There's Vettel fourth. Vettel's fourth in qualifying at the moment. Kvyat for Red Bull could be getting a top 3 place today. You never know. Ferrari. Wonder how many laps Hamilton will do out here. I don't think it looks like there's going to be any changes to this weather. It's lovely and sunny here, humid and sunny. And that was a slower lap for Lewis Hamilton, but straight away, Daniel Ricciardo tops third for Red Bull. Red Bull third. But Lewis Hamilton on pole as it stands. Lewis Hamilton on pole position here. is his third lap out on the circuit, so it's really good news. Rosberg goes second, Raikkonen third, and then Ricciardo fourth. So Ricciardo's doing well. And Hamilton just setting a purple sector for the first sector of this qualifying session. So here we go then. Let's just have a look if this qualifying session can be good. Runs a little bit off the circuit there, but so Rosberg, Raikkonen, then Bottas in fourth. We're just off the little bit off the pace there, as Hamilton is. But I think this will be his third lap out on the circuit. So here you go then, we're back for qualifying. It is qualifying at the moment. Raikkonen's third, Bottas fourth, and Rosberg second. But Lewis Hamilton, as it stands, I think will come in this lap. And Lewis Hamilton into the pit lane. Lewis Hamilton fastest here in Q1 from his teammates. So 1-2 for Mercedes GP once again this season, it looks like to be. We've done 4 laps out there on the circuit, so that is incredible for Lewis Hamilton. 4 laps in qualifying. To be honest, she's done well there. 9 minutes to go. No cars out there, so we've got a free circuit. Okay, so we've got a session in for everybody's done 1 lap and then went in. So here we go then. Will it be pole position for Lewis Hamilton? We've got 6 minutes to go in qualifying. So we've got 5 minutes to go in qualifying. So we've got Ricciardo, Massa, Sainz, Rosberg. Only not, we've got all the cars out except Lewis Hamilton and everybody getting in that. We're now going to slow it down. So Lewis Hamilton takes pole for the Chinese Grand Prix. Another pole for him this season. And Lewis Hamilton, another pole for Lewis Hamilton. So this is the results. Lewis Hamilton 10th, Lewis Hamilton first, from Nico Rosberg second. So the Mercedes take 1-2. Kimi Raikkonen third, Bottas fourth, Ricciardo fifth, Perez sixth, Grosjean seventh, Kvyat ninth, Kvyat 10th, 8th, Max Verstappen 9th, and Nico Hülkenberg tops at the top 10. Sebastian Vettel starts 11th, down in the Ferrari in 11th place. Fernando Alonso 12th, Jenson Button 13th, Marcus Ericsson 14th, Carlos Sainz 15th, Pastor Maldonado 16th, Nasser 17th, Will Stevens 18th, Felipe Massa 19th. Bad day for Felipe Massa. And Roberto Meri 20th. So Massa's got a hard race for tomorrow in qualifying. So it's race day here for China. So it's race day here for the Chinese Grand Prix. Yeah, he's got a good qualifying. There's Hamilton have. Everybody, I think, Massa's got a really bad start. Starts 19th, so Sebastian Vettel starts 11th. He's going to find it tough. Hulkenberg doing well. Sergio Perez, both Force Indies in the top 10 today. And Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg gets the front line. So now we're going to start race here. Lewis Hamilton trying to go for the win. Lights out and we're away. Lewis Hamilton starts well. And Lewis Hamilton does. He starts really well from Nico Rosberg. Hamilton just breaks into the middle sector now, and Hamilton just keep them behind. Bottas is nicked Bottas into third position, but Lewis Hamilton staying out in front from the first 2-3 corners here in this opening race. So we're going to have a quick look. When we get onto the centre, we'll have a quick look at the standings. And Lewis Hamilton, I think he's gone a little bit wide there. Contact with Rosberg. Rosberg, Team Ready Hamilton. Okay, Rosberg shouldn't be doing that. Hitting me in the right. Okay. Ross. So Hamilton's fourth now, and gets past Raikkonen, and Hamilton, but Raikkonen's back on their counter attack, and Raikkonen back through. Now we're going to have the slipstream on Kimi Raikkonen here for third, and Raikkonen just plucks up some sparks. Here we go. That's Hamilton coming in the inside. Can he? He's trying to make the move on the outside. Can he stick it around this corner? Yes, he can. He takes third, and the Mercedes is third, and that's a good start. Bottas second, and Nico Rosberg, who is in first place. Nico Rosberg first, from Bottas, then it is us in third. Okay, we're now trying to look on Bottas. Bottas in second place, and Bottas was a bit slow coming around that first corner, and we take that chance and take second place of Bottas. So Bottas is back on the counter-attack though, and Nico Rosberg in first position. Now are we going to try and make a move on Nico Rosberg? We do. We go on the outside. Nico Rosberg is back in, and it's side by side action between the two leaders of the Mercedes team, and Lewis Hamilton retakes the lead of this Grand Prix after a good start from poor start on that point. Had contact with same again. It's happened same again, but is Hamilton gonna? Hamilton's off. Hamilton again. Raikkonen at fault this time. Hamilton's struggling again with the brakes in this race, and Daniel Ricciardo in fourth. So Red Bull are doing well this weekend. So Ferrari, Raikkonen's up there in second place. That's Lewis Hamilton. Okay, we need to hold on to Rosberg, because he is on the road, and Raikkonen. We need to hold on to them two drivers, but we're up behind Raikkonen. Rosberg has got we were trying to target for the win today, but I think that will be happening. Oh, Raikkonen was close to hitting us again. Got watch out with this corner, brake well, and he hasn't gone wide this time. Where every lap he has, but Raikkonen's in third position for Ferrari. Dan Ricciardo in fourth, but Raikkonen's coming in. Raikkonen might have the slipstream there, but Rosberg is up in the lead. Nico Rosberg leads this race then from Lewis Hamilton. And Kimi Raikkonen takes third off takes seconds off Lewis Hamilton, but Hamilton's back in, and Hamilton says no you're not, because that's a good pass from Lewis Hamilton, but he's finishing second today. I would have thought, because unless if Hamilton can do what he did in Australia to come back and win that race, but he'll have to put a good race at performance now. Perez up to fourth. Sergio Perez up to fourth. What a race from Sergio Perez. Yeah. We've got a gap of 7 seconds to Nico Rosberg. Raikkonen's back through, and now we'll have to deal with Perez. Still, Hamilton braked. I don't know why, but that's a good move from Lewis Hamilton. Very good move from Lewis Hamilton there. He's not letting Raikkonen have that second place for Ferrari, but still 7 seconds here. This is the first race, this is the third race of the season, and Lewis Hamilton, second one. Hamilton going to finish in the podium though today. It looks like Hamilton's done well though to finish it. Raikkonen's still gaining. Oh, bloody hell! Right, both Red Bulls are doing well. Raikkonen's going to have DRS here. That's what I hate about that corner. You can go. Oh, that's a good move from Hamilton. Could have lost second place there, but Ricciardo and Perez still battling with each other. Nico Rosberg wins this Chinese Grand Prix. We'll come to finish second, and we come second. A good race from Lewis Hamilton. Second for Lewis Hamilton. And Nico Rosberg wins from Lewis Hamilton, and then Kimi Raikkonen takes another podium for Ferrari this season. A good race. Mercedes. Lewis Hamilton comes second from his teammate Nico Rosberg. So let's have a look at the results. So Nico Rosberg wins from Lewis Hamilton. It's a 1-2 from Mercedes GP though. Kimi Raikkonen third. Daniel Ricciardo fourth. Best result of the season for Daniel Ricciardo. Sergio Perez fifth. Brilliant result for him. Romain Grosjean sixth. Daniel Kvyat seventh. Nico Hulkenberg eighth. Sebastian Vettel ninth, and Max Verstappen tops the top 10 with Fernando Alonso 11th, Marcus Ericsson 12th, and Jenson Button 13th, Felipe Massa 14th, but Massa did take and penalties. Valtteri Bottas, bad day for him, 15th. Roberto Meri still at the back. So there we go then. Lewis Hamilton back up to second in the championship with only 25 points off Nico Rosberg to take the championship. Raikkonen's only 26 points off with Sebastian Vettel 38. Nico Rosberg on 68 points. So, and the Constructors' Championship will be Mercedes GP. They lead by 39 points from Ferrari, who are on 72. Williams are third with Infinity Red Bull. Doing well as well this season. Toro Rosso scored 12 points this season, and they are 99 behind. So that is it. We go to the next race, and that will be it for that episode. Thank you for watching.